Have you ever experienced toxic relationship? Do you know the feeling of tiredness or irritation when you're around certain people? Or do you sometimes feel energized and happy as soon as you meet with a certain person? Find out how your own energy affects your relationships. Learn how to set personal boundaries to avoid toxic relationships with the help of Qi Gong. Hi, I'm Bruce, and I'd like to share with you the outlook for May 2021. May is about the connection to other people. It's about networking, leadership, and communication skill, and about the relationships we form with other people. I'm not going to talk about leadership skills or networking from a business perspective. There are more qualified people in the field. The focal point of this Outlook video is how you can use energy to improve your relationships and form a better connection to other people. The contact and interaction with other people is an essential part of our life. Having good friends and a well-built social circle around you is not only good for your mood and happiness, it also has an effect on your physical health and well-being. According to Psychology Today, a poor social support has the same increased mortality risk as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. The quality of your relationship to other people is very important. Not all relationships are equal. A rule of thumb is to embrace quality, not quantity. For example, 500 followers on social media cannot replace one good friend which you have a personal relationship with. However, we spend so much time chasing these virtual friendships instead of trying to build real connections to real people. Building interpersonal relationship might take more time and effort, but the benefits are well worth it. However, sometimes you might find yourself keeping toxic relationships. What do I mean by toxic? Some relationships are very one-sided, imbalanced, where one person always gives and the other only takes. This kind of a relationship sucks your energy and keep you feel drained, irritated, or unhappy. They give you stress instead of joy. Sometimes other people can also bring out the worst in you, and as a result, you don't like who you become when you are around these people. However, you might keep that relationship out of habit, convenience, or guilt, or because you are just a nice person. But these kind of relationships are not healthy. At some point, it's time to cut the ties and declutter your life from these toxic relationships in order to make room for new and better ones. To avoid toxic relationships, from the beginning, you need to set clear boundaries. Every relationship needs certain boundaries to protect their own energy and well-being. It's kind of like setting rules for game. These will prevent unpleasant privacy invasions or the feeling of being taken advantage of. It is important that you clearly set and communicate your boundaries and that the other party respect them. Otherwise, you will only feel uncomfortable, irritated, or unhappy around these people. When you set the boundaries, intention is very important. You need to set boundaries with love and compassion, not out of fear and irritations. Fear and irritation can attract negative emotions. The Qi Gong exercise I'm going to show you is called energy bubble. It helps you set the right boundaries by expanding your own energy field and creating a protective energy bubble around you. Relax your body. Bring your hands slowly up to your chest and push forward with your palms. Make a small circle with your hands and bring the palms back to your chest. Now slowly move your hands downward. You gather the energy from the earth and bring it up. When you push forward, you expand your energy field and create the bubble. Now gather new universe energy and bring it into your body. Let it flow all the way down to your feet. This will also help you ground yourself. Now breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Gather the energy. Create the energy bubble. Bring the new universe energy and let it flow through your body. Let's repeat this a few more times. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. The more you do this exercise, the wider your energy field will expand, the bigger the protective bubble will become. Every interaction between two or more people is a form of energy exchange. Everybody radiates certain energy or vibrations. Your own energy doesn't only affect your own well-being, but has an effect on other people around you as well. You can also feel the energy of other people. Sometimes you might right away sense if the other person is feeling well or feeling down without them even saying anything. That's why we say we are getting a certain vibe from somebody. Have you ever felt unusually energized and happy when you're around a certain person? Do you sometimes feel drained and tired when you meet a certain person? It's their energy you are picking up. So our own energy levels greatly influence our relationships. Being open-minded and keeping a positive mindset is very important to build good relationships. When you have a positive attitude and outlook on life, you will be able to find better friends. and form higher quality relationships. It's the law of attraction. Positive attracts positive people. I like to demonstrate the power of positivity with a simple kinesiology exercise. For the kinesiology testing, ask person to bring arms 90 angle, then ask them to hold, and press down just for 2 seconds. This is not a muscle fighting. You want to see how muscle strength change. Okay, so bring your arms up, ask, hold, then you push against it just for 1-2 seconds. Okay, now I want you to say, life is wonderful. I am happy.
Life is wonderful. I am happy.
He said positive things, so I will stay strong. Now, life sucks. I am miserable.
Life sucks. I am miserable.
He said negative things, it will affect his strength and arm will go weak. Again, say positive thing. Say,
life is wonderful. I am happy.
Then he's strong.
I am miserable. Life sucks.
Then muscle goes weak. This works same way. If someone say negative things, it will affect his energy field and it will affect his physical body. So for example, if he say positive thing, he will stay strong. If he say negative things, then negative energy affects his energy field, his physical body, his muscle will go weak. Now I'm going to demonstrate. First, check the muscle, hold, so strong. Now say positive thing. I am proud of myself, I did great.
I am proud of myself, I did great.
Hold. He said positive things, so his muscles stay strong. Now I'll say, I am stupid, I cannot do anything right.
I am stupid, I cannot do anything right.
Hold. He said negative thing, so his negativity affect his energy field and weaken his arms. So even it's not direct connect to it when someone is close to you, then negative that influence our energy field, our physical body, and our emotion. As you saw, when someone is positive, that positive energy influence you. And when someone is negative, also it affects you in a negative way. That's why it is important to have positivity and have positive environment. Try this exercise with your spouse, your family, or friends. And next time, when you feel negativity creeping up on inside of you, be reminded of this and try to switch to positive thinking in order to be happier and live a better life. Based on the art of day selection from Chinese Metaphysics, there are some special days in May with certain energies that benefit any activities related to the connection with other people. The first date is on May 5th. It is good to plan any happy events with other people or form some new relationships. If you want to attract new friends into your life or improve your friendships through manifestations, meditate with your back toward west. Manifestation is a great tool to support your activities in connecting to other people and building good relationships. If you want to find out more about the concept of manifestations and date selections, watch the separate video about it. The second day on May 7th is good to connect with other people and to influence or inspire others. On the day, people are in generally more open-minded, giving you the opportunity to communicate your ideas and goals more effectively. For manifestations, sit with your back towards northwest. May 23rd is good to improve your social skills or learn new communication or networking skills. Maybe you want to read a book about it, watch an instructional video, or even sign up for a course. Or you can just learn by doing or observing other people. To support your learning experience, sit with your back towards southwest for manifestations or while you are learning or studying. The last date on May 25th is another good day to form new relationships or improve existing ones. Make sure you pay attention to being positive, then your social activities will have a long-lasting effect. For manifestation, sit with your back towards northwest. Make sure you use these dates this month for any kind of a relationship building activities. But setting personal boundaries is an important skill which will always help you form good and healthy relationships and friendships. Keeping a positive mindset and attitude brings you lifelong benefits for your relationship as well as your own well-being and happiness. If you want to learn more about how to use energy to improve yourself and master your life, head over to my website www.bruce-ham.com, where you will find more videos for download. And don't forget to like and subscribe.